It's very good.
I really am looking forward to seeing this relationship develop. I don't know. I just got that feeling. Listen, man.
Me thinking you'd take me to the dance and see me all dressed up and realize you actually have feelings for me, Norman Bates, because you do, but you're just too stupid to know it.
By the time you stood up for yourself, Emma, he's gonna kill her?
Are you ready?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back with another reaction to Lost Season 3. Last episode was a bit of a joke. Let's just it was a bit of it was a weird episode. I said, let's just have some fun with this whole buried alive situation. And it's kind of seems like they just wanted to bury these characters. I don't know if they're gonna come back. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna come back in some capacity, if they're gonna figure it out in this episode we're about to watch, if what happens is some sort of sacrifice to the island. I don't know what it's going to be. Okay, but I'm hoping that this was just like, maybe people were just complaining about these characters, like why they just came out of nowhere all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they crashed with the plane and everything, and they just wanted to tell some sort of weird side story or whatever. And essentially, maybe because people were complaining, they were like, yo, let's just bury these suckers alive as a metaphoric, in a metaphoric way, to make it seem like, yeah, we, you know what I'm saying, we're listening. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that would have happened today. I don't know what would have happened like back in the day, if it was different, because, you know, social media is not as prominent as it is today. You know, as it was back then, that it versus what it's like today. It's a little bit, it's a lot more prominent than it was back then. Back then, you know, people wrote articles and stuff like that. The internet was not as booming as it was. So I don't know, maybe they'll come back. Quite frankly, I don't see what they add to the story, so it was good to just, you know, bury them alive. But at the end of the day, let's jump into the next episode, man. If you guys want to see more episodes of Lost, if you want to watch ahead, be ahead of the curve, be ahead of YouTube, go check out the Patreon, man. I appreciate all the love that is shown over there. As I said, guys, all of that money, all that contribution and all that other stuff, donations, whatever it is that you guys make, I do not, all of it goes back into the channel and the things that I prepare for you guys. I have a giveaway. Well, it doesn't really matter because you guys are not going to see this video for a long time, so I will be announcing something like that at the end of this year, where what I usually do, give away some stuff, blah blah blah. As I said, by the time you guys are seeing this, that's going to be way past that time. So we'll see how things go. Anyways, let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review. Why wouldn't they have a camera in that? Hey! Wait a minute, Juliet.
I was just bringing you something to eat. Enjoy your sandwich.
Juliet was ready for the smoke. Hey.
All 18 characters.
You need a lift into town and finished up here.
So Kata's met.
Call the cops.
This is.
Whatever. You're lost.
Hey, there a problem, buddy?
That's
Yeah,
the
there's a
Sawyer's.
problem. I'm getting scammed here. That's the problem.
My father owns a jewelry store. I think I can spot a fake. How much?
$60.
I'll take the one in the end.
Thanks.
Yeah. Can I get my money back?
Why'd you help me?
Just one girl watching another girl's back, I guess.
Or
You're stranded here, and for some reason, you didn't want that guy calling the cops.
Well, she called you out.
I'll give you a ride into town. You buy me a drink.
This is so freaking weird, dude. How all these characters are connected in some way or the other.
What? What are you doing? Did they capture you?
Yes, but only temporarily. I'm leaving with them.
The hell is going on? I mean, what are they doing to you? Are you brainwashed? Where did Jack go?
Jack didn't go anywhere, Kate. I want you to know I made a strong case for you. I told them that you were a good person. Reliable, smart, honest. Let's just say forgiveness isn't one of their strong suits. Good luck.
Where's Jack? And where is Saeed? Have you seen Rousseau? What's
Just
happened to
whisper
you?
something to her?
I'm sorry, Kate.
Damn, everybody leaving. People just decided to leave on their own because the summer.
It's Lucy. What's your real name? Next time somebody asks you, don't think about it. I didn't think. Not even for a second. What makes the girl who went to Sunday school scared of cops? A few months ago, I killed my stepfather and escaped from the marshal who arrested me for it. Why? So, the hell are you doing in Iowa? I want to talk to my mother. Because if you did what you just said you did, then the feds are going to be watching her 24/7. I'll figure something out. Oh, you will, huh? What, you want to help me? Absolutely. Why? I fell in love with the wrong guy. And then I gave him my life savings. So, I'll help you get the meeting with your mom, Lucy. Because one of us deserves something good.
What the hell is she tied to? Juliet? Things just keep getting weirder and weirder on this damn island. I don't even know what to think half the time. You just wake her up, Kate, instead of being suspicious that they tied you to her.
What am I doing here?
Why don't you tell me?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either, so why don't you let go of my wrist? So what the hell happened?
I was making a cup of tea. A canister came in through the window. Need something smaller, a safety pin.
We're going back.
What? They did this to us. Why would we go back?
You say they like you didn't lock me in a cage and watch me break rocks all day.
Your people are gone anyway. I saw them all pack up and leave. What?
Locke came to me to say goodbye.
Going where?
He didn't exactly tell me.
Welcome to the wonderful world of not knowing what the hell's going on.
Ah.
Go, go, go! On the ground! Get down! On the ground! You see those hands?
That's not Kate.
Long time no see, Austin.
Who the hell are you?
I'm just selling Bibles.
Oh, it's a good thing I know how to lie.
Yeah, now we know what we're up against, right?
Yeah, now we know that there were 6 guys waiting to take you down, Lucy.
Yeah.
That Marshall, I don't know what you did to him, but if he ever gets his hands on you, it is going to be you or him.
Look, if you've changed your mind, if you don't want to help me, I get it.
Then I at least need to know that there's a pretty good reason.
I used to get drunk and beat up my mom. So I blew up his house. I made it look like an accident. Took out an insurance policy on the house. For her.
That was the
Set her up
dumbest.
for life. So the reason I need to talk to her is someone who's supposed to care about me betrayed me. And I want to know why.
Well, you did kill a person. I mean, let's not
Then let's go find out.
make it seem like you didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, she's trying to rationalize the situation, and that's fine. I get where she's coming from. There's never an excuse to take somebody's life on purpose. Like, you deserve to go to jail, Kate. Like, let's just not be like, oh, well, he was abusing your mom, so it's okay for you to kill him. He wasn't abusing you. At least, not from what we know. He was never abusing. I think he came on to her, like, at the time, because he was drunk at the time in the house, when they showed when it happened, right? My opinion, still not an excuse to take somebody's life. Run away. You had the power to get away. You killed a man because he was abusing your mother. I get it. It's not self-defense. I'm not defending this idiot in the first place. Awful dude. Such an asshole. Deserves to go to jail as well. But we can't excuse the fact that Kate did this. You get what I'm saying? She planned it. It's premeditated murder. And you taking out an insurance policy on that house is what really gave you away. You stupid idiot, right? That's what gave the whole thing away, because you did that. And furthermore, insurance companies are not going to pay that money out, especially when they know this was committed maliciously. They know because the feds are looking for you. So, not setting her up for life. So you did yourself a disservice. You get what I'm saying? It's weird, bruh. That she's actually sitting here trying to justify. It's like the fact that her mom turned her in. Her mom realized that you're a terrible person. You know what I'm saying? Because someone I love betrayed me. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm sorry. I didn't know I should love murderers. I mean, there's nothing wrong with as a matter of fact, when you put it like that, she does love you. You get what I'm saying? She does love you. That's why she reported your ass. You get what I'm saying? Look at the life you had to live because of this. Now, a lot of people out there is going to make the argument that Kate was right for doing this, or they would do the same, or whatever the situation is in these cases. You get what I'm saying? I, for one, will tell you point blank, I would not do that. I'm not going to commit murder because something like that is happening. Somebody abusing somebody in my family or whatever. I'm not going to murder someone. I'll fight you. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight you. You know what I mean? I'll fight you. I'll punch you. But I will not kill you. My intention will not be to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So it was a bit extreme. You know what I'm saying? Not a bit. It was very extreme.
Why would they handcuff you to me and then drag us all the way out into the jungle?
Ben has a thing for mind games.
Come on, if the trail gets wet, I'll lose it. I hope you're not dragging me all the way back there with you for him. I was standing right there when he told you not to come back. And now that you've ruined his chance to get off the island... You done!
You punched me first! Did you just break her arm?
I'm sorry, I didn't... What the hell is that?
How do they not know about this?
You tell me.
How do they not know about that thing?
Give me your hand.
Why? Because I want you to pop it back in.
No, I'm not gonna. You're gonna. If it weren't for you, I would be on my way home right now.
Jack told me not to come back to protect me because he didn't want me to get hurt.
They have cameras on the cages, Kate. All of them. He saw you. You and Sawyer.
It was because you broke his heart. So, grab my wrist, push
Well.
up, and twist.
Dude,
How's your shoulder?
Awesome.
Then let's get going.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
I'm such an idiot.
Hi, Mom. What are you doing here, Catherine? I want to know why you told him what I did to Wayne.
I thought maybe you came because you wanted to say you were sorry.
I'm not sorry. He hit you. He treated you like a dog, and
You can't help who you love, Catherine. For good or bad, I loved him. And you burnt him alive. You murdered him in cold blood.
I did it for you.
What you did for yourself. Because you are my daughter. I'm not going to tell the two men sitting at the table who've been following me for the last month that you are here. But I swear to God, Katie, if I ever see you again, the first thing I will do is yell for help. Goodbye.
sometimes you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta leave people to their vices, man. Like, you can talk to some people till their face turn blue. And I've been in this situation before where you have somebody that you love being abused and they won't leave. You're trying to convince them to leave. You're trying to tell them this and that, and they won't take your advice. So at the end of the day, hey, at some point you gotta say, you know what? If you end up dead, you know what I'm saying? I don't care anymore. Because at the end of the day, I did my duty. I'm not going to go to the extent of taking out your abuser. You get what I'm saying? Because this could possibly be the result of it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got to leave people to their vices and just move the fuck on, man. At the end of the day. And this is where she went wrong, because she thought, and it's true, I can't take either of them side. But the mom is telling the truth. You did this for yourself, to make yourself feel better about the situation. Because, you know, she said she was fine. She said she was fine. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to stay back and watch people you love get abused, man. It's not an easy thing. But you can't go to the length of murdering that person and then try to justify and say, I did it for you. You get what I'm saying? Just being objective about the situation, you looking in from the outside at a situation like this. As I said, some people might say, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's good. But you still going to jail. And dare I say you deserve it? You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest, man.
Did he say that to you? Sorry? That I broke his heart.
Pretty obvious, Kate.
You don't know anything about him. I know where he was born. I know what his parents did for a living. I know that he was married. And who... What do you know about him, Kate?
Right, I know what happens when you step through those things. Off. We will go alongside. We don't need to. We can go around there. Off. Damn it. You're gonna want to be over here. Hey, come on!
The hell is that thing, man? So was it for them? You got some explaining to do. Why the hell you had a key to this thing the whole time?
We don't know what it is, but we know that it doesn't like our fences.
You had a key.
Exactly, that's...
They left me behind, too. They gassed me. I know that you don't care. I thought that maybe if I could make you think that we were in it together.
So you knocked her out? Yeah, I look sexy with Mog, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Saeed's in one of those backyards down there. I'll go get him. You should get Jack.
Jack? Jack? Hey, Jack, wake up. It's me.
Ouch.
What happened?
They all left. I'm so sorry.
They left because of
I should've
John.
listened to you. I never. I wanted to come back to help you. But you didn't need me to.
I mean, the thing about Kate is that she does a lot of things for selfish reasons, and that's the problem with her. She doesn't think before she acts, because it's like, okay, you know, I want to do this because I think it's the right thing to do. And then when you realize that the person actually didn't want you to do this thing, you know, then you want to cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy with her character, because it's like every time you think she has character growth, it just shows more and more of who she really is. It's never like, okay, we've come to a place where, you know, Kate is growing, she's a different person, but she's always been the same person. And that's the reason why I think they're showing her flashback again, like another part of her flashback in this entire thing, because it's like, it just goes to show you that everything she does because of selfish reasons, that she never thinks about it like that. She always thinks she's trying to help, but it's really like, you're doing this to make yourself feel better about the situation. It's never about the person that you're actually trying to help. You get what I'm saying? It's always about her, because it's like, Jack said not to come. Listen, I was all for going to rescue Jack, right? I was all for that. But at the end of the day, as I said before, because I said it in previous, when this whole thing was happening, I was like, I think Jack is telling her to go away to make, you know, because she made her choice between him and Sawyer. He saw that separate. And I said that because I was saying that, you know, Jack is going to do what he has to do, but he's also, not only is he trying to protect her, but he also realized, well, you know, I don't have no chance with this woman anymore. She made her choice. I saw her make her choice. And you know what I'm saying? When Juliet said to her that, hey, you broke his heart, man. Like, that's why he told you not to come back. And it's very true. And as I said, I'm not too want to get involved with the relationships in this show. This is really it's really just one, really. You know what I'm saying? But this weird triangle that's going on between, you know, her, Sawyer, and Jack. And it's like she just keeps making these decisions, and she can't really. You have to understand that there's consequences to your actions. You can't just do whatever you want to do and expect people to just accept it because you think that you're helping. You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that. So let's see how the rest of this conversation goes.
I'm so they just left. And even Juliet.
No, they left her too. You know her better than I do.
I didn't get her on
No,
the
we go
same
back.
island now. It's so weird.
Thanks for everything, Cassidy. You got it. You almost got arrested for me, Cassidy. I want to help you. I'm pregnant. Baby's his. And I still love it. So call the cops. Have them locked up. Will you ever forgive your mom for calling the cops? No. My name's Kate.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Where's Saeed?
You?
Yeah.
Oh.
Saeed, I've checked all the houses. Everyone's gone. No weapons, no trail.
We should take what we can find and head out while we still got light.
She's not coming with us.
Yes, she is.
Why?
Because they left her behind too.
The thing about the thing about it is this, right? I get why people wouldn't want Juliet in the camp. I get it, but you also got to understand, like, you know, like, Ben manipulates everybody, not just them on the other side of the island. You know what I'm saying? And as I said, I can understand if people are, you know, standoffish with her, and but I wouldn't leave her behind. There's no way we're gonna be like, oh, she can't be with us, leave her behind, whatever the situation is. Like, I get it, but sometimes you gotta put that shit aside because we're all in the same situation right now. Like, you can't, be like, I can understand if she gets to the camp and only Jack deals with her, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all in all, y'all really didn't lose nobody. Let's just be honest about it. They lost people because you know what I'm saying, mind you, it's their fault why they lost people. Y'all didn't really lose anybody. Michael still alive. I don't know if he's coming back to the show or in some capacity or whatnot, or did he actually get off the island? And that's fine, him and his son. But they didn't lose nobody. Nobody was killed other than, you know, the people that got killed earlier, because Ethan killed one of them. Who else? Did anybody else die? I mean, really and truly, I guess you could say Libby and Anna Lucia, they died, you know, as a result of them. You know what I'm saying? But overall, since this whole arc of a story started, since they went to find their camp and everything, they really didn't lose nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everything seemed, you know, what it is. You know what I mean? They multiple times they could have chose to kill him, and they didn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? They got caught over and over again, and they still, you know what I'm saying, they didn't kill him. They got captured, treated bad, did manual labor, but they really didn't kill nobody. Juliet ended up killing one of her own to let them escape because she wanted to go home. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Know what I'm saying? As I said, I'm warming up to be a Juliet fan because of, you know, her backstory and how I want to know more about how she, you know, what they were actually doing on the island, because there's a greater purpose to all of this that is not being revealed to us yet, and I want to know what that is. You know what I'm saying? So this episode was pretty cool, man. I liked it. It's definitely, you know, one of those episodes that I had to talk about a lot, especially with Kate, because I've always talked about Kate's character and, you know what I'm saying, the type of person that she is. It seems like since she got on the island, not only is, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to say she's super emotional, because it's whatever, but the decisions that she makes, if you watch throughout the show until now, right, you will see that it's just a continuation of who she's always been. It's just a continuation of it. There's no change. Sawyer has changed. You know what I'm saying? Jack has changed a lot as well. Everybody has some sort of character development. Kate? No. Every decision that she's made is just showing, it's just amplified vision for us to see that Kate has really not changed. Nothing about herself. She's gung-ho about doing stuff because that's just who she is, and she does it for the wrong reasons every time. Again, she's here again. You know what I'm saying? Being so rebellious, because that's her nature. She's just a rebellious person that don't know when to leave good alone. You know what I'm saying? She just wants things to be, I want to make myself feel better, so I'm going to do this as if I'm doing it. People convince themselves, and you do have people like this in real life. People convince themselves that they're doing something that benefits you when really they're doing it for very selfish reasons. I'm pretty sure there is a diagnosis for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's a diagnosis for that. It's got to be some psychiatric word or diagnosis for people who are like this. I don't know if it's, I don't want to say it's narcissism. I don't think it's narcissism. It's very close to it though, but it's not narcissism. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not narcissistic at all. I don't think it's extreme nihilism either. It's weird. It's weird, but I'm pretty sure there's something out there to explain people who are like that, who, you know what I'm saying, essentially they're doing things that they think is in the favor of other people, no matter how extreme it may be, when really and truly you're just doing it to make yourself feel better. And I guess on some level we do this. Everybody does this in some way at some point in their life, but overall they're not just that they're not that person. But for Kate, overall, that's who she is. You get what I'm saying? Time and time again we see it through her actions. She does things thinking that you're doing it for other people when you're actually doing something to make yourself feel better for selfish reasons. Just that you can feel better about the situation, not necessarily for the benefit of the other person, no matter what the consequences is for yourself. You get what I'm saying? So, great episode, man. Great episode. Great executed. I would have loved a more deeper conversation between Kate and Jack. But as I said, man, you know, if we're going to go there, we're going to go there. You know what I mean? So this was really good. This was a really good episode. They all left. God knows where they are, because maybe they have a different camp. More than likely, they do have a different camp. For some reason, the boundary, keeps the monster out. So maybe on some level, this is a weird thing, because it can hurt you, but it's also just smoke. how is this even possible that something like this exists in the first place is another question. And they're like, this is just a guardian of the island, which I don't think that is. I think this was created to possibly keep people off the island in some way. Is this the island protecting itself? Like, it's so many weird things, phenomenons that happen on this freaking island since this Dharma initiative, that you have to be wondering what's really going on. How did they create this? Why does this place exist in the first place? That's why I'm like, I want to know more. That's why I'm a Juliet fan, because I want to know more about what she was doing on that. We know that she does the, essentially she figured out a way to make people who can't conceive babies, right? Which is a feat in itself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody who is, I don't know exactly the circumstances behind it, because when they showed her backstory, it was kind of vague about what exactly she did with her sister. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of vague. It was like a breakthrough. It's like, oh, she's pregnant. It's like, oh, she's been trying to have a child, or she couldn't have a child, and she was using her as, you know, as a guinea pig, if you will. So it's like, was she barren? You know what I'm saying? Like, was she barren and she figured out something to make this happen? You know what I'm saying? Then we know that Ben was born on the island. You know what I'm saying? Like, was he like, does he have a dad? You know what I'm saying? Like does he have a dad, or is he a result of that? But she's only been on the island for 3 years, as she said. So he can't be Ben. Unless these clones or artificial babies are growing at a rapid pace. If he was born on the island, Ben is at least 40. You know what I'm saying? So if he's been on this island for 40 plus years, I don't know, man, because this is kind of strange. I'm just coming up with weird theories. But either way, great episode. Loved it. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I did, man. Looking forward to the next one. Leave a like, leave a comment. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts, and I'm out. Peace. Yeah.